Today I'm heading over to my mom's house and we are gonna do a little bit of decluttering, just a quick little decluttering burst is what I like to call it. And this is when you're in your home and you just see something that you no longer need and you throw it in a box. My parents have recently been going through my dad's office and getting rid of all those extra cords and things like that. So my mom said, hey, why don't you come over and let's go through some of this stuff and talk about it. And I've been doing that in our home as well. Just yesterday, I was putting the kids' clothes away and I pulled out all these items that no longer fit them and also are completely worn out. So I'm keeping this box right here. And as I find something in my home, I'm just throwing it in there. So let's head over to my parents' home. I'm here at my parents' house and my mom and I are going to declutter some of her towels and things in her home. And we just want to show how just doing a few little things here and there can make such a difference.
Oh yeah.
With decluttering. So recently I actually got a few new towels and decided instead of adding my old ones to the junk pile, because I already have enough junk used towels to clean things with,
right,
that I'm gonna donate them to a local animal shelter.
Yes.
And you were saying then?
I have the junk pile, the junk towels that I don't use anymore, and now it's so overwhelming. I've got so many I need to donate them to the animal shelter. We have a friend who picks them up. But I've got more in the bathroom I want to show you.
Okay.
These, I was trying to see which ones I wanted, which ones I don't. I've got so many. I don't need that. I keep a couple of these, don't need that.
And these are mostly used for cleaning?
Cleaning, yeah. If I want them for cleaning up a mess, then I just need lightweight ones.
And you had all these backup ones.
Too many, way too many. It's nice to have some, these are, okay, I'll use these. We use them for different things besides cleaning. I don't know what, but look at all these towels. You know, put on the floor of the car. These are all cleaning things. I don't know where all these things come from. They just multiply. What in the world?
What my mom keeps mentioning is that when they wash their own cars, they do need towels to dry and all that. But I'm thinking what we need to do is even pull out those ones you just kept in there or count them. So we know how many. Keep in mind how many things you are keeping in that other area before you fill the bin.
Yeah. Don't have backup in two areas.
Two areas,
yeah. That's true.
Sometimes that can help with when you want to declutter even more.
There's so many that I don't ever get to the bottom. I'm going to get rid of these.
So all these are going?
I think so.
I'm going to put them all in the same pile.
These are, keep
so
some.
This is the to-go pile.
Yeah. I'll have cleaning rags.
That's a lot of towels.
What I use these for is like if we go to the snow or go somewhere, I put them on the floor of my car.
I just want to quickly mention that all of these towels were gathered over years and years of never decluttering towels, just putting them in this backup box. So these are all very old and have not been used in a while.
The other thing is I got nice new kitchen towels. And so I've put my old kitchen towels out here to be used as rags, and then they end up back in my kitchen again. So I'm going to get rid of them so I don't accidentally put them out there.
Nothing is worse than cleaning a toilet and then washing your face with the same rag accidentally.
Yeah. I'll take two. Okay. I'm going to take two of these back. Like if you go camping, we never camp. We got these. If you have guests.
We have never camped my whole life with them. In case you go camping.
In case you go camping. Okay, let's just put the cleaning ones.
Like in your own backyard maybe.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. It all fits in the bin now.
Yeah.
And what is goodness? This is like.
That's for, I didn't have any place else to keep it. That's for laundry, whatever, camping. We always.
She's camping again.
I'm always camping.
She camps inside the house, mostly.
Well, and I have a sleeping bag up there for camping. I'm keeping this because there's times when we go places and you always say, do you have that thing where we put the thing in the thing?
I never say that.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Look at that. Now we don't have all that stuff all over the place.
All of this is going to the animal shelter.
I'm going to organize it a bit for them.
It only took a few minutes to go through all of these towels, get rid of what my mom no longer needed and didn't use, and it just makes such a difference to have this much going out of your home.
I bought 2 new sets of sheets. This one just the other day, because I have a somewhat new mattress. It's probably a year or 2 old, but it's like the big, thick 18-inch one. And I have those smaller sheets that never go around the corner, and they pop up. And I'm gonna get rid of these 2.
And we're donating these as well to the animal shelter because they can use them.
They can use all kinds of linens and sheets.
And the whole reason that we're doing this and talking about this, we tend to keep the old even though we're not even using it.
Yeah.
Pretty much it's the 1 in, 1 out policy that we're trying to stick with, because it's so easy to forget that and just add more and more.
Yeah.
And I mentioned in one of my videos recently, I bought some cups, and it's, again, I have to remember, get rid of the broken cups or the messed up cups that you don't want anymore, so you're not just adding.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to add.
Well, I was noticing that I had one on the bed, 2 stacks in here, and said, okay, and I bought another one. We're back to square one, so I have to remove them. And it's just nice to see things that aren't jammed in the cupboards. It's just a good feeling.
My parents have been so inspired to clean things out. My dad went through his office and got rid of all of these random things that he was holding on to but not really using.
We no longer use a house phone, just our cell phones. We can get rid of this whole system. And here's one of the old phones. Hello, just in case of emergency. We have no phone lines anymore. And here's a laser color and black and white printer that he doesn't need anymore, and it never really worked right. And the price of 1 cartridge is, you could buy a whole new printer for that. Okay, an old keyboard's done, and his old PC.
But there were 2 pieces of furniture here with 2 printers that they weren't wireless. So we ended up getting rid of the 1 laser printer that didn't work. But just nice to see wall space and not have everything so crammed together.
We have been decluttering their home for probably, what, 3 years now?
Probably,
slowly.
yeah.
And I always like to ask how you feel after each decluttering session.
It's such a relief to not have to look at something and think that I have to go through that and then just push it aside. Now I look at things and go, it's actually cleared out, and what was there anyway that I needed? Probably nothing. I don't miss anything that's gone. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
This whole garage, I stand out here every once in a while and I picture we had all those shelves stuffed with stuff, all that, and now it's gone and I don't even know what it was, and it's such relief, really, to not think about that I have to go through something still, because I had bins and bins of things to go through. And it's just I can just think about other things now, like the baby.
Baby coming.
Doing, what am I gonna eat? That's important things. I don't have to be burdened with.
You can focus on fun stuff. And not have to worry about like all the junk in your house or the extra things that you don't need.
It's just a mental relief to get rid of all this stuff.
I think that's so awesome.
Yeah, and I don't throw anything away. Everything goes to someone else. And
donation. And we try to find places that it can be used and reused or sold, and you sell things and take your time. But I know I come here and I see such a difference. Throughout your whole house, I see a difference.
And it's rubbed off onto my husband. Things he's been saving. He had these big jars of matches from everywhere he's ever been. And so he said, he took them out, he looked at them, he had the memory of each place, and then he was happy to get rid of them. And it was like, that was the point.
We took those yesterday to a vintage store, and that man was so happy to get them.
Yes.
And
he can sell them for $4 for $1 or whatever. People buy them.
Yeah.
And it made his day to get them. So
yeah. So thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye. Na 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 na. Baby dance, baby dance, baby dance.